This is a case study where the client bought a home and then all of a sudden water started leaking in. A couple things. What we have here is a brick home. Well, brick absorbs water and mortar drums absorb even more water. Now, if the brick is facing the southern exposure or western exposure, well, that's pretty much where the wind and rain comes from. So those are usually the areas that leak first. Now, if you look at this brick, you'll notice that what I call this is a brick column. So if you look at the brick behind the two windows on the upper floor, then the midsection, the lower section, that's a big 30-foot span of brick. Think about it. If it rains and the mortar joints suck in water, and you can see where we're throwing water on this brick, and when I threw a cup of water on this brick, it just disappeared. Well, it didn't disappear, right? It went into the mortar joints. Those are the most absorbent. So water will get sucked into behind the brick. There's like a space back there called a capillary break, and there's supposed to be a rain screen or some type of water retarder, and then weeping system to drain the water out. In older homes, you don't see a lot of weep holes. Well, this is an older home. So now the brick gets wet and then it gets sucked in. Now sometimes, if you have sun, it'll push it through solar vapor diffusion. It heats that brick because it's wet right after a rainstorm and pushes it in. Okay, in this particular case, you could see the interior ceilings were repaired, caulked, and painted. The homeowner that sold the house didn't tell them about it. How do you fix this? Well, it's tough. The easiest way to fix this is probably to seal the brick. Now, if you seal the brick, you got to be careful because you're going to create an exterior vapor barrier, especially in cold weather design zones like where you get winter. Then if you have high indoor humidity, then vapor diffusion will occur and the brick might start to spald. So be careful whenever you seal brick for these types of reasons to stop leaks. You're going to have to make sure you don't have high indoor humidity, and you're going to want to control the indoor humidity, and you're probably going to want to run a dehumidifier.